Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm back. This your boy Manny. So, I got a lot of stuff on my mind. Um, it's crazy how Cowboys fans are. You know what? Let me bring it back to the top. How you guys doing? How about them Cowboys Nation? It's your boy Manny. I'm here chilling. The voice of reason. Mr. Pump the brakes. Like, slow down, slow down. Let's not believe the hype. Mister, don't eat the red pills, blue pills, whatever pill. Don't drink the Kool-Aid that Jerry Jones is trying to offer you guys. How you guys doing this day? Oh, man. Oh, my God. It is real crazy how Cowboys fans are tripping. And it's like, oh, my God. Cowboys fans, talk to me. What's wrong with you guys? Like, you guys need something to drink? Like, what's good? Like, I mean, I'm watching Cowboys YouTubers, like the media, like they making a big deal of this Zeke holdout. And I'm like, I was on my boy Space Cowboys not long ago. Thanks Space, thanks for allowing me to be on your show. Law Nation, thanks again for allowing me to be on your show. Marks Holmes, thanks for allowing me to be on your show. But you guys, relax. I mean, like they making a real big deal about the Zeke situation, and I'm sitting here thinking about like, yo, this is Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones gets stuff done. You know what I'm saying? And Jerry Jones liked attention. So I am 100% positive that Jerry sent Zeke to Cabo, Mexico, and like take a break. You know what I'm saying? Let's like you don't need all this. And all this back and forth situation with Zeke not being here. And I'm like, what's the difference between since he been here? The only time Zeke actually played in the preseason and practice has hard a lot during training camp was his rookie year. Outside of that, Zeke is sitting down. Zeke is not even in the game. So why are we putting too much stock into this? Like, let it go, man. Everybody knows Zeke gonna get paid. Um, everybody knows that Zeke is the engine that makes this team go. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, me personally, out of them three, Zeke, Amari, and Dak, Zeke is really going to get paid. You know what I'm saying? Like, among them three, Zeke is really the only one who is a top five in his position. Like, let's keep it real. Zeke is the best player. It's just like Zeke gonna get paid. Zeke gonna, Jerry probably gonna get Zeke $1 more than Todd Gurley got. So that's taken care of. We over here worrying about something like, come on, we over here stressing about Zeke is not here. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got Mike Pollard, Mike Weber. You know what I'm saying? Let them see. Let's see what they talking about. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, we tripping about stuff that's not even important. Who freaking cares? It's Zeke. You know he's not gonna miss no game. Okay. All right. Cowboys fans, let's do the timeline of Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones learned his lesson from Emmitt Smith. You know, they lost 2 games, they won the Super Bowl. Two big things. We keep talking about the big three: Zeke, Amari, and Dak. I like to call it the baby three. Or Zeke and them. Because I mean, I feel like it's offensive to label them three the big three, and I'm like, come on, the big three was Michael Irvin, Troy Aikman, Emmitt Smith, all three are Hall of Famer. Out of them three, the only out of them three, Zeke and Amari, I only seen Zeke as a Hall of Famer. Why are we like putting titles in these players already? Like, come on, man. Like, I don't see I don't see Dak has a Hall of Famer. I don't see Amari has a Hall of Famer. Not now. You know what I'm saying? Zeke came in, put in work. And I know we got the people um talks about the Dak, like, oh, it's like you cannot say nothing bad about Dak. You can't criticize Dak. It's like Dak is the holy god of the Cowboys, and I'm like, come on, man, he's a football player. It's like he's not even your top five in his position. I mean, for God's sakes, he's not even top five in the Cowboys offense. Come on, let's state facts. You guys know how it is on my channel. We take personal emotions, opinions out. We talk about facts. We state facts. That's it. If you look at the best players in the offense, it's not in order. You got Travis. His deal was taken care of. Before Zach deal was taken care of. Tyrone Smith is taken care of, and Zeke. Those are the four of the best players in the offense. Like, are all pro. Guys who came in the league and put in work. Those four. I call them the four horsemen. Zeke is the most important player on our offense. Outside of those three offensive linemen that we have. Out of them four, those fours out on our offensive side are the only one who came in and produced and dominate. Teams are afraid of Zeke. They game plan towards Zeke. They don't game plan Dak. You know what I'm saying? They put Dak like, you beat us, we're gonna take Zeke out. You try to beat us. Like, come on. I'm not saying Dak is horrible. It's a fool to say Dak sucked. Like, me personally, people that say Dak suck, they're haters. But it's just like, let's be realistic. Dak is a good average player. There's nothing wrong with that. You guys make it seem like Dak is like, we keep people talking about Dak is the second winningest player. Okay, look at Zeke. Zeke won more games than Dak. Has a winning percentage than Dak. I mean, you look at how Dak need these players. You know what I'm saying? Let's remember that. Dak need Amari. Dak need Tyrone Smith. Dak need okay, we hold on. Let's pump the brakes on that one. So we talk about Dak is the winning. Okay, what's Dak record without Zeke? What's Dak record without Amari? What's Dak record without Tyrone Smith? What's Dak record without Travis Frederick? What's Dak record without Zach Martin? If you're gonna talk about that, come on. If you're gonna talk about the goods, talk about the bads too. That's all I'm saying. I'm not hating on Dak. Everybody know I don't care about the players. I'm more of the star, the team. I love the Cowboys. Players come and go. That's it. I got some few players that I like, Randy Gregory, but it's just like we put too much stock, and me personally, from watching the Cowboys since 1988, watching how Jerry Jones, I don't really think Jerry Jones, I think Jerry Jones liked Dak, but I don't think Jerry or Steve, especially Steven, have that much faith in Dak. That's the God honest truth. Look at it. Everybody talk about Tony Romo was a bum. What is this? It is it. But let's look at Tony Romo. Tony Romo elevate his players. You know what I'm saying? Tony Romo is a choke artist when it counts in the playoffs or whatever. But Tony Romo made player. Miles Austin, Tony Romo made him. Laurent Robinson, the wide receiver who went to Jack, Tony Romo made him. Before them two, before Miles Austin, Robinson, nobody never heard of him. Come on, name one player Dak made since he been there? Exactly. You can't think of it. You can't think of no players that. Name some games outside the Giants games or the Redskins. I mean the Eagles game, or the his rookie year when you heard Dak carve the defense. You know, Dak is the type of player he'll be average the first 3 quarters, but the game is close. Quarter he gonna find that and win. He gonna find that and win for us. That's it. He's a good game manager who is good, and I would say he's great in third down. Um, he know how to he has that killer instinct of to win when the game's close. Is he's gonna win games on his own? We don't know yet. Like he hasn't started his fourth year. Everybody knows it takes quarterbacks 4 to 5 years to figure it out. We don't know what we have. For God's sakes, he had horrible coaches. It'll probably been different if Dak has some great coaches. I mean, now it's just like Jerry Jones putting pieces to see what he got in Dak. Me personally, I think the deal is going to happen after the season. I don't think he's going to get paid. Like it's just like Jerry doesn't know. We don't know what we have in him. We don't. That's how it is. Amari, he's a good player, but we don't know what type of Amari we have. His first 2 years in Oakland, all pro wide receivers, Pro Bowl. Then his third year, horrible. And then if the Cowboys didn't pick him up, he would have had 2 great years in Oakland and 2 horrible years in Oakland. So we don't know. I would like us to say Amari and Dak is dope. They deserve a top 5 money. They deserve top money. We don't know. We don't. Uh, this is not my predictions. So I normally do predictions after Thursdays because I'm undefeated. But this is a hunch that like I think Amari and Dak might get signed after the season. They the only 2 players they gotta what I'm saying, prove it. I know a lot of people like, man, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't. I mean, let's keep it real. When Jerry Jones truly believe in the player, he get it done like that. He doesn't hesitate. He get done. It's been too many times that Jerry Jones overpaid players. And don't listen to that pro football talks. Like I know everybody want to talk. Hey, don't forget, you Cowboys fan. It was pro football talk that said that Tyrone Crawford was going to be the next Warren Sapp. Ever since then, Jerry Jones be paying him $9 to $10 million a year. Is he worth $9 to $10 million a year? Hell no, he ain't worth. He barely worth $2 million. Don't get me. Don't get me started on Tyrone Crawford. I want him. Oh my god. I, it's just like Steven is the voice of reason for Jerry. Like, hey, hey, hey. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like the Stevie Jones of the Cowboys fan. Like, hey, hey, calm down, calm down. Daddy's gonna get it taken care of. Relax, relax, relax. You know how we do. We gonna do what we're gonna do. Let's not overpay players. And then we constantly talking about the big 3, but we don't be talking about the other players. Jalen Smith, Byron Jones, the other cornerback. It's like me personally. If I had to put in order. I don't know why I can't talk right now. Put in the order. Most important people to sign. Before I say that, I just got a feeling that Byron Jones is not going to get signed. Part of me feels that I will be shocked if Cowboys keep signing Byron Jones and Anthony Brown. I just think one of them is not going to get signed because they both feel that they deserve top money, which they don't. Do they deserve to get paid? Yeah, but it just Byron Jones had one good year. last year, and then he was not that great towards the end of the season. Anthony Brown had a great year his rookie year. After that, he hasn't lived up to his rookie ability. So, like, for me to pay money, like, no. You gonna get paid. You know, it's like I think Cowboys really learned their lesson from the Brandon Carr situation. Overpaid players. That wasn't even worth it. You know, we had too many players that wasn't worth it. Like, especially during contract year. You know, Jay Rapp. No, what's that guy name? Who went to the Redskins? The defense tackle. Not Jason Hatcher. Yeah, numbers 97. He was horrible. You know, and in his contract year, he had 10 sacks, and everybody like Cowboys need to all Cowboys fans. Cowboys need to sign him for what? You sign him top money for 1 year of good service. What did he do the year before that? I'm not paying him that. Cowboys like, you know what? Go buy Felicia. And he ain't done nothing. He left the Cowboys. He ain't done nothing. Orlando schedule. Let the you know what I'm saying? Everybody talking about Orlando schedule. It's our best corner. I let him go. You know, we constantly talking about Cowboys been drafting great players. Cowboys, we draft some. We had it's pretty much 50-50 because you can name 10 great players that Cowboys drafted since 2008. And I can give you 10 horrible players that Cowboys drafted since 2008. So it's 50-50. You know, so don't go around and say we trust Will McClay and all this other stuff because it's like he's done some good things for us, but we keep forgetting about the horrible players that we drafted. You know, the cornerback from LSU. You know, it's like he ain't done nothing. And then, is he still in the league? You know, what's the running back that we had? DeMarco Murray. You know, he was average. Then he contract year. He had a breakout year, 1,800 yards. Most rushing yards in Cowboys history. Cowboys let him walk. You know, like, you guys need to trust, like, if Stephen Jones was not on this team, I wouldn't trust Jerry. Like, no, because if it wasn't for Stephen, we would have had Johnny Manziel instead of Zach Martin. Like, come on. So trust Stephen when he says this. You know, it's like I got more faith in Stephen Jones. It's like I'm glad that he's with the Cowboys. That we are not overpaying players. Players who feels that they deserve to get paid more, we let them go. Like, bye. We gonna find somebody better than you. That's how it is. So my order, Zeke. Out of the players, I mean, yes, Zeke is still under contract, but make him happy. Pay him. Pay him more. Pay him more than Ty Gurley makes. Second one, Amari Cooper. I know people like, no, why? Man, we traded a first round draft. We traded a first round pick for him. So we gonna sign him. We let him go and lost a first round pick. Like, how you gonna sleep well at night? I'm gonna be pissed, and I'm not running a team. We wasted a pick for nothing. Come on, are you serious? For a guy to play less than 30 games, like what, 22 games or whatever? Hell no. No. We could have picked somebody else. So, then the next player, Jalen Smith, yo, I wanna lock him in. Lock him in. I don't think Jalen Smith gonna be asking for big money. I don't think that's his character, that's his nature. I really believe that he's not an elite linebacker yet. I just think that the Cowboys they're gonna pay him good. I would say he'd probably be making like maybe around between top five, top 10 linebacker pay. Like he's good, So like I don't think Cowboys gonna break the bank towards him, you know. Um, and I think he's gonna be loyal to the Cowboys. Like, hey, you guys gave me a chance when other teams didn't gave me a chance, So I think Cowboys gonna draft re-sign him, no problem. Um, Let me see. I think the situation with Dak is prove it. Like this is my opinion because I know a lot of people like pay Dak now. Then it might cost. It might if you don't pay him now, then next year it's gonna cost even more. My thing is this: if let's say, let's say, let's say if Zeke missed some games or Zeke sat out for the whole year. Let's entertain this BS of Zeke. So let's say he missed games or he missed a year. If Dak balls, and I'm not saying that he balled because he threw a 5 yard or a 10 yard to a receiver or tight end, and then they caught the ball and ran it for additional 50 yards and it raised his yards. Like if Dak ball, and when I mean ball, he dissect defense. He doesn't hold the ball. He runs and throw. He's like he sees what the defense do. He counter, and I'm talking about like, hey, give him 45 million. He deserve it. Honest to God, if Dak ball, you know what I'm saying? Like now Dak is in a situation. Me personally, I think the Cowboys using him as a scapegoat. Because it's just like if the Cowboys doesn't win, I don't think they're gonna fire Jason Garrett. I think they're gonna use Dak as a scapegoat because I don't trust Jason Garrett. I just don't. Like I think Jason Garrett is one of those sneaky, evil, corporate person that will stab a person, throw a person under the bus, and tell a boss and say it wasn't me, it was this person. Instead of that, he like Jason Garrett. Let's be honest. Jason Garrett should have been fired a long time ago. Let's God honest truth. I mean this guy been with the Cowboys this long, and year after year, somebody else getting blamed, somebody else getting fired. I think that Jason probably going to be like, let's say Jason going to say, well, Jerry and Steven, well, we gave Dak a good offensive coordinator. We gave Dak a good quarterback coach. We gave Dak Amari Cooper and all this stuff. It's not me. It's maybe Dak is not that great. Maybe we should draft your grandson in the since he's going to be a quarterback. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. That's how I truly feel that's going to happen. Like I don't trust Jason Garrett, especially what he did to Wade Phillips. Like he's sneaky. Like okay, you guys. I have worked in corporate jobs, like majority of all my adulthood life, and I can spot a corporate snake. Jason Garrett fits it. He like yeah. And it's come on, like just it's not opinion. Look at the facts. Like every time Cowboys didn't make the playoffs or didn't win, it was somebody else's fault but his. Like seriously, name one game. Like since I'm talking about name again some games that you said that Dak won it on his own without key players. Name a game that Jason Garrett outcoached another coach. Come on, name one. This dude been coaching the Cowboys since '08, 11 years. I can't think not one game that I say, man, Jason Garrett outcoached him. Man, we won this game because of Jason Garrett. Not one. And I have never missed a Cowboys game ever. Like I may not see it live, but I have it on record and I watch it when I, you know what I'm saying? If I got to go to work, I watch it when I come home and on a recorder. But seriously, none. I haven't heard not one person. Like, seriously, why is Jason Garrett on this team? Why? So, I understand that Jerry Jones talking about the window is closing. Hey, I think they're gonna see. Let's keep these good core players until Sean Payton is free from New Orleans and we can get him. So that's my take, you guys. Um, let's not read into all this stuff. Uh, again, don't be surprised if Byron Jones and Anthony Brown don't get signed. Like, you know what? I would be more shocked if both of them, if the Cowboys let both of them walk. Like, I didn't see it, because I know a lot of players talking about Byron Jones is a Pro Bowler. Come on, man. Pro Bowlers are made by fans. And Cowboys got the biggest fan base in the world. So, like, I'm surprised Joe Looney didn't make the Pro Bowl last year. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. So, me, I look at all pros. I look at the top 100. You know what I'm saying? When players actually vote, when when players like, man, watch out for that dude right here. That's a bad man. We had some A players, and I'm not saying Amari Cooper sucked. I don't think he sucked. I really like his game. I just think that Amari Cooper, in my personal opinion, I think he's gonna be a breakout wide receiver. Like, personally, maybe like 2 years. You're gonna be like, when you think of Amari, when you think about wide receivers, Amari Cooper's gonna be in the discussion, the top three. My personal opinion. I don't think Odell Beckham is all that great. Like, he had that one good highlight against the Cowboys against Brandon Carr. Seriously, who haven't had a highlight against Brandon Carr on Monday Night Football, Thursday Night Football, Sunday Night Football? Who? Every wide receiver from everybody. If you look at Odell Beckham game slants, you know what I'm saying? That's it. He'll run slant, boom. He'll make. Outside of that, he doesn't scare me at all. Like, man. So I just think that Amari is that next group of set of receivers that we're gonna be talking about for the next 5 to 7 years. Like, man, this dude is a dog right here. So yeah, you guys, that's my take. So let me know, please, if you new to this channel. Subscribe. I'm back now. I'm gonna be making videos like literally every day now, or every other day. So you guys gonna be seeing my contact. I need you guys help to let my content grow. I could get better equipment or whatever. So please like, comment, subscribe, share, tell everybody all about me, and let's make this happen, because I'm looking forward this season. We are not making the Super Bowl, so pump the brakes. Pump the brakes. You know what? Let me talk about why we're not making the Super Bowl. I don't see our offense scoring 30 points. I don't see our offense being consistent, being great, scoring. I don't see our offense being a great red zone threat. I don't. For some odd reason, Zeke touchdown numbers is not, it's going down. Like when Zeke was drafted, he was a home run hitter. Lately, I haven't seen Zeke become a home run hitter. Like, taking for 60 to a touchdown. Our defense still has some holes. I will say this until they address this needs. Like, it took Cowboys 15, 20 years to get speed on the offensive side. So it's probably going to take them the same amount on the defense side to get some guys with muscles, like a great defensive tackle to stop the run. You know, I think they're gonna. I think teams gonna just run the ball down our throats over and over and over because we don't have anybody to stop the run. I still don't think they addressed that need yet. Our safety, 38, Jeff Heath. I still think they're gonna be like, you see him? That's who we're gonna target. I think Jeff Heath is a white version of what was that guy number 38? Roy Williams. They both can't cover. I mean, so what? I mean, look at his interception. Like he didn't get an interception that he like boom boom. He just so happened to be there lucky. So I know a lot of people talk about Xavier Wood is doing good in the training camp. Man, let's keep it real. Since 2010, let's be honest. I've have heard YouTubers, Cowboys media, the whole media talk about this player is going to be great. This player has been killing in the training camp, and there's only a few that actually produce in the regular season. Training camp, you see the same player you see your same players, so you know what they're gonna do, whatever. You know, let's see how they act towards different competition that they don't see. You know, they gotta actually work. So again, I'm not buying that juice. I'm more of believing when I see it. I still think that we're gonna be 12-4. So I think we're gonna be fighting for the division championship all the way to the maybe last week of the regular season. Like I hate the Eagles, but the Eagles are loaded too. So let's not sleep on the Eagles. And from my acknowledgement, since 2008, or was it? I think, yeah, 2008, we haven't had a back-to-back division winning champion. You know, and also since 2012, Cowboys has not made the playoffs during the odd season. So it's 2019. So are we gonna make the playoffs this year? You know, and again, if we got a lot of what if, we shouldn't be thinking about Super Bowl. Yeah, that's my take. Love you guys. Talk to you guys later. Peace.